Technology, cooperate, please. God. While I was also managed to turn off all my monitors too. Okay. Your showing is live. Please work. Please stop dying. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is not how I thought today was going. We are very far away from how I thought today was going. I was going to get into some trouble building a stupid city, and now stream just keeps crashing. It's great. Super excited. Best day. Really want to just demolish this monstrosity and put down my cute little coaster that I built. But we'll see. I don't even remember what I was doing in this park. I know. I usually, after a terrible stream like this, I'll hide all but like the longest one and just sort of accept whatever is visible. I'm even supposed to go later today. I told hubby that if I'm supposed to get off stream and I have more than like 10 people watching me, then I'm gonna stay on stream. And like, I don't even know at this point because no one can stick around because you're the old who keeps coming back because my stream keeps crashing. Fine, it's fine. We love technology. Technology is awesome. Let's see, we built a coaster. We put this stupid monsoon thing down to just make everyone get super soaking wet. You will bring the energy. You are my favorite. I love all of the energy you bring. I have greatly appreciated you coming in and hanging out with me because it is a lot easier to stream and try and be engaging when there's actually people here. I have done the streaming to empty rooms on multiple occasions, and when you know deep down that you are talking to yourself and there is no one here to listen, it is very difficult sometimes to maintain rambling. So I appreciate you showing up for whatever shenanigans I choose to bring to the table. Alright, I'm gonna put down some paths. I think it'd be kind of fun for this thing. Because I don't have anything new and exciting planned to do because I literally was just gonna play some City Skylines and build a ridiculous city. And technology has apparently decided that's not happening. We will see. If I lose OBS again, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. What was I working? Was I using this red swirly path? That feels like me. Yeah, that's the swirly path. I love that they have like default names as if the colors actually can't be changed. Alright. So my brilliant plan is we're going to do kind of like two different paths. We're going to do one that's going to go back here. I also think this is high enough off the ground. Is it insane to put a flat ride in this gigantic space that I've left open with whatever monstrosity this thing is? Can I put a flat ride in there, or is that just like insanely stupid? Like, see, hear me out. Like, look at this. I could take, like, this guy, this iron claw thing. He could just, like, look how perfectly that fit. I could just put him down. There. Look at that. Look how cute he is. He's gonna chill out in the middle of a coaster. And then I have a reason to actually decorate said coaster. People can go in there. They can go under this track. This is totally doable. There's nothing insane about this. Alright. want some curved paths to go around whatever silliness I've built here. We're just gonna... This is completely acceptable height to be away from a coaster. Like, it might look a little close, but realistically, with how tall people are in this game, this is solid clearance and is just ambiance. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just justifying that, like, there's plenty of clearance and it's fine. Because I'm questioning in my head if there is, in fact, plenty of clearance, but there really is. Like, with the scale of the humans, it's fine. Alright. Expired service badge. Let's refurbish this motherfucking. You know, Ironclaw doesn't have enough power to open. Just put it down. Of course it doesn't have enough power. That's actually I genuinely don't think I like the power mechanic in the game. I think the power mechanic just exists to be another hurdle that you have to deal with as the player. Like, I enjoyed it a lot in Jurassic Park. In Jurassic Park, it added to the story. Because in the Jurassic builders, your dinosaurs will break out. If you do not have their enclosures powered, they will break out. And you have a whole world of problems on your hand because your dinosaurs broke out. And so there was a genuine reason for there to be a power mechanic in Jurassic Park. In this one, it just feels forced. And, you know, personal opinions and all that jazz. But for me, I'm not digging the power mechanic. I wish I could turn it off in a build like this. I think that's part of the reason why I've played so many just stupid sandboxes that I've made up. I think a lot of it has been just that I don't like I don't like the power mechanic. Yeah, the sandboxes are just more fun. And I can't remember which one it was. I think it was when I started the holiday park. I genuinely tried to give myself money as a constraint at least. And I may do more sandbox parks where like money matters at least. Just to add, because the money mattering and trying to make money is kind of fun. Where you have to sort of build out the park at a restricted pace. You can't just build everything. To make this cute and insane. Why did I put it all the way back there? What was I thinking? This cube's gonna be insane if I snake it all the way around. Goodness. All right, we're gonna have to come up with something giant centerpiecey to justify why this queue is this. But yeah, like, I don't mind the money mechanics, and I think part of it is the money's pretty okay. Like, the money's not difficult to manage for the most part. But I don't know, the power, oh my god, I was that close to being powered. Are you kidding me right now? Thanks, game. How kind of you. No, I don't want to connect it to the coaster. Well, and the other thing, so like when you're doing Jurassic Park, in Jurassic Park you're incentivized. You just want to connect everything together because basically it like reinforces everyone. But when I connect everything together, like this guy is saying he still has no power. But I think last time I checked, over here, these guys were saying they had power available. Yeah, this guy has supposed to have 73 power available. And despite the fact that I've connected everyone together, this is still saying it doesn't have enough power? How much power does this thing need? 26. So why do I not have enough power right now? Why? Just make it sense. Alright, we're gonna bury... I'm gonna sort of shove this off the path right here. So, but yeah, I guess I'm probably a little jaded at the moment, but it just gets frustrating because, like, why? Why are we not working? Do I have to do an individual generator for each stupid thing? And why, if I just create a massive power grid, doesn't that work? Like, just let me create my massive power grid. Gosh, is this how I have to delete power line? Seriously? Ew. Alright, I'll get off my soapbox, probably. Let's get this thing connected to let's get this thing connected. Alright, we need this thing. Why did I do this to myself? What was I thinking? I think I need a sanity check right now because I don't know what I was thinking. Why did I stick the entrances all the way on the back side of each of these? What ridiculousness was in my brain? Please and thank you. Someone save me from myself. Okay, it has no scenery. Color me shocked. It's fine. I think this guy's gonna get bubbles because I need to make myself feel better with bubbles. It's open. Bargain pricing. Oh, it's cheaper. That rarely happens. Okay. Alright. Colors. I'm gonna go with blues. I know you're shocked. It's just super shocked. I'm gonna bust out the blues. Definitely didn't call myself Snow Queen and make this a park modeled after Snow Queen as an excuse to use my favorite color on things. That would be crazy. It's always funny how it looks like mid recoloring of like how just completely insane it. Let's do. Yeah, I like that. We'll repeat that coloration. I'm gonna have to change that teal. I thought that teal was gonna be fine. That teal is way too green. You can go really dark with it though. Go like the really dark blue. Is there snowflakes? This is fireworks, but I could convince myself that it's snowflakes. I'm nothing but delusional. Alright. I think that gets rid of that weird teal color that was ruining the vibes. I need to look up, once upon a time, someone made like a spreadsheet that would say what were the appropriate ride sequences for all of the rides to get as many points as possible. And I need to look that up at some point. I've been decorating this stupid park. So far, lots of trees. Oh right, the hedges. Of course, hedges. Silly me. How did I think I could stray from hedges? I love me some hedges. Come here. You can fix my ride. If I don't have enough space to put this down, I'm gonna be real sad. Look at that. It's like perfect. Like it was made for it, except for that's not on the ground, is it? We're feeling a little off the ground. Is that in my head? It's feeling... Oh, it's in my head, I think. I think it's fine. I'm overthinking everything. Yeah, I think it must just be the shadows. I think I'm in my own head because I had these grandiose plans for things I was going to do, and now I had to throw that plan out the window. I am a planner. It drives my husband up the wall. Some days he wants to murder me because I am a planner. And when my plans get thrown out of whack, it has a tendency to really just throw off my groove. Yes, that was the reference you think it was. Because that is the best movie. It deserves to be all the references all the time, forever. You may never forget about that movie. I feel sad for the generation who doesn't know about that movie. You don't get an Emperor's New Groove reference? Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. Yeah, Emperor's New Groove. 2000, God. Was it before the 2000s? It might have been a pre-2000s movie, if I'm being completely honest. But it was a movie of my childhood. It was a good movie. 2000s right on? Yeah, that sounded about right. I wasn't super old when it came out, but I was definitely... You were 1 year old. I have a few years on you. You were the same age as one of my younger brothers. I am a 90s baby, early 90s baby. I will be 35 this decade. Just a scary thought. So, but it is a very good movie. I don't know that it's aged well. I haven't watched it recently. So for all I know, it's like a different movie I really enjoyed, which was Master of Disguise. And my husband bought me a copy of it on DVD so we could watch it. And both of us kept turning to look at each other and be like, what joke did they just make? It's pretty racist. Completely honest. It's pretty bad. Now, in my defense, the line I remember most from that movie is the "Am I turtly enough?" for the Turtle Club, because he dresses up like a turtle, and that's about the only line I remember from the movie. And that one is less so racist because it's just a person dressing up as a turtle. So, but there's some pretty racially insensitive stuff in that movie. All right. How's the scenery score looking? Better? 13%. Really? I'm just going to put some, like, amenities here. I also did realize I learned how priority queues work as well when I was goofing around with the game. Is no one riding my coaster? Okay, I'm just taking some time to get back here. All right, we need amenities. Toilets are always good. I'm partially also hoping that maybe if I put these down, I'll help with my stupid scenery ratings first. We can kind of like split the difference between these other rides, though we definitely need a ride on the other side as well, I think. Facilities, blueprints, because I'm not building anything today. Well, actually, I'm going to build a coaster. It's going to go really horribly. I feel like every time I get a good win on a coaster, I have to have like 4 massive failures. So, we're going to get a really bad coaster today. Alright. Do balloons. I haven't placed a sushi yet, so let's put some sushi back here. What are you gonna drink with your sushi? I always want to jokingly put milkshakes next to sushi. Because I'm a terrible person. Oh, that's fair. Sushi and tea. Duh. Boba. Of course. Thank you. Saving me from my silliness. Sushi and lattes. And balloons. Alright. Open sesame. I'm curious if they're going to add... Is there boba in Planet Coaster? Probably not. Let's see, what do you sell here? Cappuccino, cortado, macchiatos. This is just straight up coffee. There is no actual tea in this place. Which doesn't actually surprise me, if I'm being honest. So I need them to add... So all of these guys are complaining about, like, they never have enough luxury. And in the previous Planet Coaster, there were hotels that you could get. And you could put down hotels, and then the hotels would boost their luxury. And I'm wondering if the luxury need is kind of glitched at the moment, because I have never managed to put enough. I have never successfully managed to put down enough. Words are dying. I haven't managed to put down enough gift shops to get their stuff to anyone. Did I put a flume on this? Didn't. Can I just, like, slip one in? do this. It's actually like perfect, right? Oh, my camera. My bad. How cute that is. Just drops it in right over. Yeah, this is how where you can test them. To figure out how you set up the what are they called? There's like work zones that you can set up. I have to figure out how to set those up if I want this park to be anything successful. Alright. This is just gonna be a super long queue because I'm too lazy to make it not a super long queue. I might fix it later. Let's see. Drop it in like that. Surely you're done testing then. Just needs cosmetic overhauls. What were your plans for stream this week? City Skylines. I bought City Skylines because I wanted to play it on stream. And so my intention was basically the majority of this week I was going to play City Skylines. So, that was as far as my plans made it. I think it wasn't the game, so it should be good next time. I hope so. I hope so. I'll give it a try. Yeah, I did. Restarting my computer seemed to help, so maybe I just need to get better about restarting my computer like right before stream. Possibly. So maybe that was just the byproduct. I might be due for a Wi-Fi router reset as well. That is also a thing that is sometimes necessary, so perhaps that's what it is. I might do a test stream. I might just go live for like 30 minutes at some point, like during my work day, and just goof around in City Skylines and see if she runs okay. And go from there. But yeah, I was hoping, I made a Discord after Kier dropped in and was like, do you have a Discord? Yeah, you're welcome to stop in. If I just kind of turn it on, we can chat for a bit. But I made a cute little Discord. I'm the only person in it. It's me, myself, and I in there right now. It's really weird being in a completely empty Discord chat. But I did do that so that I can make some live notifications. But I was thinking I wanted to play City Skylines today and tomorrow. And then I might look up... Should you leave me on my own in Discord? Hubby has promised that if I send him a link after stream, he will join. So I will only be alone for so much. He hates Discord. He completely detests Discord. We played a mobile game together, and things got a little contentious with the group we were with. And it kind of just turned into this thing, and now he sort of has a detest for Discord, which, it's fair, it did not end well with that particular group. I got in a fight, and he was trying to, like, defend my honor as a good hubby, and it ended up blowing up a couple of relationships, which was unfortunate. I did not intend for things to go that way, but ever since then, he doesn't really like Discord, but I also know that's sort of part of the streaming dynamic these days. So I knew I needed to make a Discord eventually. But I officially did it. Very proud of myself. It took me way too long to figure it out. It's fine. No, it didn't take me that long. I've made Discord servers before. I don't know if it's come up before, but I play Dungeons and Dragons. And we had a D&D group where we did all of the audio over Discord. So, had my fair share of Discord shenaniganery. That's a word. Shenaniganery. All one word. No hyphen. Oh, okay. Where's my trash can? Trash can. There you are. Come here. To duplicate you. I will not stand for people throwing things on. Oh my gosh. I'm just remembering. Did you play City Skylines? Or not City Skylines. Goodness gracious. Did you play the first Planet Coaster, Ellis? So in the first Planet Coaster, there were like challenge levels, I think it was. There was like a challenge mode. And I just remember the like city game where no one used trash cans. It basically didn't matter how many trash cans you put out. They would just throw their trash on the ground. And I remember like I was going through and I was like putting trash cans through the center of like every single one of my paths. Like, please just use the trash cans. Stop throwing your trash on the ground. Oh, that one was a pain. I hated that level. I did platinum that game for hubby. I might have platinum that game for myself actually as well. Alright, we have some trash cans. There is some semblance of a queue. Monorail drops off over here. That's not too far. But what I could do, because it's a bunch of big open empty space, I won't do the full-size thoroughfare, but I have enough space down here that I can kind of just do like a little path back through here. Ready to be established. This park has now met the requirement to participate in the leaderboards. Once you upload an exit, you can submit this park to the leaderboards at any time. Oh, that's kind of fun. I am likely at the bottom of the leaderboards. My biggest challenge I've given myself. You are, in fact, witnessing the rise of Crystal Crown Park. Hey, you know what? We are getting up there. Our overall park rating is above a 3.0. That is spectacular. I love it. We appear to be in the green. I'm not using straight paths. Look at that. Look at that. It's not straight. It's like a first. Any park I've ever built, actually. I love straight paths. Okay. Let's see. What is the scores? Oh, I've got points again. I'm gonna buy some more flat rides. And by buy, I mean research. I think I'm just gonna dump all the points into flat rides. That I can. Because flat rides always seem like pretty decent money makers. That was not as many flat rides as I thought I was gonna get. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Alright. I put down this thing. This is a 3.5 on the excitement and a 3.2 on the fear. So let's go for something kind of in that same fear range. Maybe put a resurgence down. $2.9. Terrible. Ah, 3.0. We can put synchronized down. Okay, I put a synchronized. Did I? No, not a synchronized down. Okay. So yeah, we'll put a little synchronized back here with this buddy. He can get a friend. And you know what? If I move this, I can put the exits to share a path. We can drop the entrance here. If it'll let me. Yeah, that'll be fine. Do... Twisty Q. Too crazy. I like to watch Sims creators a lot. Most of my consumption of media is Sims creators. And I started playing Planet Coaster too because I saw little Simsy play Planet Coaster and was like, oh my god, I need to play this. Why have I not been playing this? But every time she made a queue, it would switch back on itself, which is fine. I do that a lot. But when she was doing her switchback, oh no, that's not staying. Every time she did her switchbacks for her queues, she made the second one ever so slightly shorter than the other one. So she would do like this, and she would loop it down and turn it. And the second one, she kept missing, and so it would be like this, and then she would turn the corner. And so all of her cues were like this. And I wanted to yell at her so bad. Every time. It's like, girl, I need you to stop doing this to me. You are killing me so much right now. Alright. This queue was way too long, but it's fine. No, you can't rat me out to her. I mean, she doesn't even know I exist. Also, I love her. She is so good. She is my favorite streamer. I watch her stuff all the time. Like, when I'm consuming media, Little Cynthia is typically who I go to. So. But it was just super funny. I think I was probably the only person who noticed, but like I noticed it every time. And I was like, girl, I love you. I've watched her for a while when I was in my Sims watching her. Yes. Yeah, you have to be in your Sims watching her. She very rarely plays stuff that's not Sims. It's Wednesday mornings. I think her Wednesday morning stream, it's morning for me, it's not morning for you, is typically the only time that she really branches out and plays a different game. And I think that's what I happened to catch. I happened to catch her Planet Coaster stream, and I was like, oh, I love the Planet Coaster games. They are so good. So, any park builder tends to win me over pretty easily. It does not take much to get me on board with a park builder, to be completely honest. So, I don't even like dinosaurs, which may or may not be a controversial opinion. I briefly played Planet Zoo. Hubby got it on, he has PlayStation Plus, like the really fancy one, because he likes to do his downloadable games. And we had a trial version of it, and I played the trial version. And that's about the only interaction I've had with Planet Zoo, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. So I don't want to pay, I want to try to minimize how often I pay full price for games, because like I'm not making money out of this, so like they need to be games I genuinely want to play. And of course my channel's at that stage where like we do have to be careful about what games I choose to play, because I need to be like, I would love to play some Animal Crossing on stream, but there are so many people who stream Animal Crossing that realistically, like with how small my channel is, if I'm streaming Animal Crossing, there's like, I'm the 70th person playing Animal Crossing. So it's a level of I have to be careful about what I pick, and Planet Zoo's a little older. And so I'm not sure if I pick up Planet Zoo. I think it's a little older. I might be totally just like lying through the skin of my chinny chin by saying that, but I think Planet Zoo's older. The Planet Zoo I had some fun with. Yeah, Planet Zoo is old. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a weird balance. Like, I want to play games I enjoy, because obviously if I don't enjoy it, like, I'm not going to be having fun, which means people trying to watch me also won't be having fun. So I need to make sure I'm picking games that I want to play, but they also have to be semi-relevant as well. Because otherwise I'm just kind of setting myself up for failure in the grand scheme of, like, trying to build up a following of some sort, because I would like to eventually be able to monetize. It would be nice to, make $1 or $2 here or there. Alright. Oof. Go-karts. Why are you so much to refurbish? That's expensive. Probably not even gonna stick around that long, guys. Okay. That was so much to refurbish those things. What are you gonna be to refurbish? I'm so proud of how that looks with the fact that it's not square. That's actually pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna grab a couple of these trees. When in doubt, add trees. Let's fix everything. They actually don't. Their scenery score is atrocious. Trees should be worth more points. In my not so humble opinion. I think that clears. Not quite. That feels like a little bit of a safety hazard. Alright. Refurbish it for $1. I don't know if I even have my camera, but oh. Yep, that just happened. I definitely placed 2 of the exact same ride. Good job. I was like, I haven't put it down to synchronize yet. No, I did. I absolutely did. There she is. Well, we're having 2 synchronized in a modest walk from each other. Oh, good. The coaster's out of power now. Lovely. Loving it. You out of power. If we rename them, they're not the same ride, right? That's how this logic works. Can't synchronize something without having 2 of it. Perfect. Yep. That I did it on purpose. This was a deliberate strategic move to just really it was a strategic move to make sure that we had true synchronicity. Thanks for oh good, there's a tree in my generator. No, it's in my Thanks for making me sound slightly less crazy, Ellis. I truly appreciate it. Okay. I guess we need more power. Maybe it does matter if they're all connected. I don't know. Just gonna do another one of these. Just gonna do like the power relay. Just edit that out of the YouTube video. Yeah, so far, so I do, I've been trying to be good about posting, I'm gonna get better, I should say, at making sure my lives get posted to YouTube, because I've stopped simultaneously doing YouTube and here, just because no one's been showing up to YouTube, and using Restream is a little finicky, which is the software I've been using to stream on multiple platforms anyway. Oh, good. That time we duplicated the building. Totally logical. Nothing wrong with this. So I stopped using Restream. And I'm just streaming here. So I'm going to get better at moving the VODs to YouTube. Because you can't, there's no chance of monetizing from VODs here. But you can monetize VODs over on YouTube. So I'm kind of like, do I ever think I'm gonna monetize? It's improbable. Is my monetization gonna be $2? Yes, but that's okay. That $2 will go into buying a new video game that I can play on stream. I appreciate the belief. We're up to 30 followers. And, only like 25% of those are my friends and family. Everyone else is random people who chose to follow me. It was funny when I started initially. I didn't tell anyone. I told my husband and that was it. And then my husband texted my siblings and was like, hey, Maggie's streaming. And so then I got a couple of followers from my siblings. But okay, Floorless doesn't have enough power. Right. I thought I fixed the power situation. I just added 5 new generators, people. Okay. I'm gonna do this in hopes that this works, please. Sure. They say it's fine. Everything's alright. Drag this like across in the hopes that those all count as connected. With how this game tends to work, there is 0 chance those are all actually considered connected. So I'm probably gonna have it, but hopefully those count as all connected. Alright, I am gonna try mess with the stupid what are they called? I'm gonna mess with the like work areas. I am gonna literally give this dude 1 workshop. He's gonna get a workshop right here. Right here. Right here. Yeah. Oh. And then he's gonna get a little service building facilities right here. And his whole area is just gonna be the generators and these 2 buildings. That's all he's allowed to go to. His whole job exists to just service generators, hopefully. It's gonna be my goal here. Alright. Okay. How? Probably everything. None of that works. I have no idea what I'm doing. Staff. No way his name is Cristobal. Didn't even notice. No, it's not. It is Cristobal. Oh my gosh. I just died a little from laughing. It's fine. I choked on my own saliva. Yep, his name is in fact Cristobal. Beautiful. Is that staff schedule? Cristobal is the legendary mechanic of Crystal Crown. His whole thing, I think, is just gonna be to keep these stupid things working. Alright. You are gonna service. You to service and repair. Illegitimately. Ah. Staff zones. Create new. It's not disturbing it. Pretty sure I'm just like drawing a hole in the center of the earth. Sure. I don't like how that's moving around with the camera. I'm literally just gonna make this all of the generators. Every of the generators are just gonna be on like a stupid little path up here, except for the ones I've already placed. I'm not moving. All right. That is the zone. You to be open. No. Oh, I hope that worked. No, Cristobal, come here. Assign you to work in this zone. Zone not applicable. Staff schedule. No. Edit. No. Also no. How do I tell you you belong to this zone, Mr. Mechanic? staff. A Cristobal. I'm really glad you pointed out his name, because that means I'm going to be able to find him very easily. Staff schedule? No. This last. Okay, I need to go to oh, I'm in OBS. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm going to hide this for a second. Maybe I'm missing something. Advanced settings. Staff zone. Zone 1. Perfect. Does not do either of those things. He is going to service infrastructure and... Perfect. This will take you to selection. Yes. Sure, I want to continue. Okay. Oh, Cristobal. Alright. You always... Do I have to do this each time? Are you... Wait. Do this. Apply all day. Will apply to all work blocks for the rest of this member's shift hours. It won't ride over breaks. Perfect. That is what I want. What? Oh, you can't only service... Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. Zone 1. Specific ride. He's only gonna work on the one generator. He's gonna spend the whole day only working on this generator. Cristo. No. Buddy. Alright. Settings. Zone 1. All day. It's still... I don't know what I'm doing. Edit work block. Going. It's fine. I don't know what I've done to him. Don't know how to fix it. I think some blocks need to be breaks. Well, he's got... Oh, he doesn't have a break anymore. I lost the break. Okay, this was his break. I think they only need one. That appears to be everyone only has one. But I think that's fine. Service and repair. Zone 1. Apply to the whole day. Alright. I don't know. I think this is not what I want. This was our Zone 1 king. I don't know. We'll see if he stays over here. Hopefully he stays over here. Hey buddy, are you gonna chill? You don't really have a lot to do right now, so you should realistically go into this workshop that's closed. Just give me some research points. Ooh, okay. No, he's just strolling. I don't know what I've done. Alright, Cristo, don't let my generators go. That's like, hey buddy, let's have a heart-to-heart here, okay? Here's the thing. You've got control. Hey, are you gonna look at me when I'm talking? You gonna walk away from me? You have control. You? Mister? I'm trying to have a serious conversation here. And you keep turning every time looking at me. Buddy. Alright, he seems to be staying in the area. It's probably fine. I probably didn't break everything. He has a staff building he's allowed to go into. In theory, he should research. This building is open. I don't think I told him not to do research, right? I guess he's only service and repairing. So maybe I have to tell him to do research every now and again for him to actually do research. What if every other hour? Every third hour? Yeah, he's looking for work. I mean, I just placed them, so in theory, like, he shouldn't have any work to do. But we'll give him that. And hopefully he can service all of those. And I'm just going to keep adding more power generators back here. And this is just going to become the power generator block. Like, literally, I think I'm going to take, like, these generators will be back to back. And we'll just have a massive block of generators for this whole park. Alright. It's not looking terrible. It could be worse. Okay. Let's see. Now have double synchronize for synchronicity purposes. I'm also 20 hours into my Wicked theme park. I'm still working on the Plaza Scenery building. So do you remember the antique water coaster from the Countdown Park where it like transitions between water and coaster track? I really want to do like a Splash Mountain style ride where it's like in a mountain so bad, but I know deep down. Ooh, yes, you can post. See, look it, we can get some conversation going in the Discord. It won't look so terrible and empty. It'll be perfect. Absolutely, you should post screenshots to Discord. But I really want to build like the log ride in the mountains so bad right now, and I'm also though deep down like, if I do that, this is going to take me 6 hours. I will spend an entire stream, possibly 2, building one coaster. And I feel like I probably shouldn't do that to people who sign in to watch me play. Alright, I am relatively confident I haven't put down the wild blue. And I think the wild blue is actually very fitting for Crystal Creek Parks. So, figure out where I can stick this thing. I'm trying to decide if I want to build out this way since I dropped the monorail here. Or if I want to keep going this way. Because I can always, this monorail track can loop through the coaster. And I can come back out over here. If I so choose. Kind of amused by sticking things in between the coaster tracks and making it look like this ridiculous coaster I built was slightly more planned than it actually is. Alright. Entrance is gonna go... I'm gonna have to go like here so I have enough place to do a little bit of a windy queue. All of the exits are back here. Did I place the entrance twice? Place the entrance twice. How did I even do that? I am very curious. I should probably test this ride before I get too far because I'm a little curious how badly this is going to flip. Alright, synchronize 2, which is actually synchronize 1. Not to be confused with synchronize 2, which is labeled as synchronize 3. Yes, I can't reach wild. I'm testing it. Need to see if it's gonna hit my track. Okay, the tree I just put definitely needs to move. Well, it feels like it's a close call, but not deadly, right? Bad are you? Expensive. No one riding my coaster? No one wants to ride my stupid coaster I built. Is this the one that I made too scary? Oh, people are riding. It's not wrong. It mostly clears. I'm gonna say, for the sake of I'm not moving it, that everything passes. Oh. Alright. Do exit payout. No. But yeah, we'll see. If I'm gonna build like a really cute, like a really over-decorated version of like the log ride, I would definitely build it in like this park. I think this is gonna be my relatively serious park. I'm not gonna go too terribly crazy with anything in here. So I figure building a reasonable franchise park makes sense. Why do you keep doing that? So I'll build a serious franchise park, and then I'll build random sandboxes with zero seriousness in mind. This is where circles are failing. Alright. Wild Blue is open for business. Please give me your $31! I would not pay $31 to ride this ride. That's bonkers. Thank you. Alright. Colors. There are a lot of really weird color choices on this thing, actually. Like, we've got this $31 to get personal with some leaves. Oh, right. The tree's not staying. The tree can go over here. Right. Remember, we're being serial with this park. This park is super serial. Alright. Yep, serial. Not serious. Super serial. Some blues. Get rid of the orange. They genuinely don't know. This ride is green, blue, and that is choices right there. I don't like that blue. I'm gonna go with that lighter blue. I don't know why, but it's speaking to me. It's always interesting when you like make a color change happen and it almost looks like a little bit of the existing color stuck around. It didn't, but initially I thought when I changed this that like there were still weird tints of yellow going, or orange. Ooh. I like that. That's cute. Let's go like icy with the other one. Into a really pale blue. White for the other plane. I think those are planes, right? Seem like planes. Where's the seat? Where do you sit on this thing? Are you paying $30 for like a VR experience? Genuinely. I am so confused right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're like a plane. All right, I found the seat. It only took a little bit. I'm only a little stupid. You're like a moth plane thing. All right, seems reasonable. I never changed the colors on this ride. travesty. That's really why no one's riding it, because they realize it doesn't match the park aesthetics, and they're just embarrassed for me. So that's why they're not. There's your reason. Embarrassment. Because this ride isn't blue like every other ride in Crystal Crown Park. Alright. You probably shouldn't believe everything I say. I'm pretty bad at being serial, so. Alright. Much better. I think I saw something about the monorail service badge degrading or something. Fix that. Do the tracks have to be? Oh, good, that's the scenery piece. God, this thing that I've created. I'm gonna have to fix this. Maybe I'll do... My park is free to end. So technically, do this path. Ooh, wait, okay. I have kind of a fun idea. This is absolutely a hear me out, but it's not a chaos hear me out. That's pretty much what's happening, but what I'm thinking is, so I could do a set of stairs. I could try a set of stairs. Please do a set of stairs. Or if I take it this way first. Okay. I'm gonna keep it flat. But if I do this, I can take a ticket booth, because the ticket booths are like standalone items. So if I can grab a ticket booth, I can duplicate one. Just want one. 3. A little obsessive game. Okay. Take them all at once. So, but I can take one of these guys. And go this way. Oh, jeez. I can take this, and I can put those down. Edit them? Probably edit building. Perfect. And I can do... Just want to delete stuff. Delete. Are they all connected? There's no way they're connected. Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, so I can do that, right? And open this up, and then if I put the pathway just straight up to like the monorail, then people have to pay, well, they have to pass the booth to get into the park. But I can kind of set it up. I can get angles to cooperate with me doing stupid things. And now they can go through the ticket booth, and I can take them up here. And hopefully clear out some of this congestion, potentially. I will definitely need to correct whatever I... Oh, that broke everything. Okay, we're gonna do this while the game is paused. Okay. I can do this. I have faith in myself. Okay. Good. Heights, I thought. It's a little close to the monorail. But at the moment, I'm in a beggars can't be choosers type of mood. So, but then what I can do is I can actually blow up this. For now. will extend this queue because this queue is always insane hard. We'll make this queue pretty decent sized. Oh, good. It's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Marvelous. There we go. Okay. So that queue's a lot longer now. This pack. Fix whatever's going on here. Oof, okay. We've made a bit of a disaster. Alright. Redo! I'm gonna change what this monitor. Do the exit on one side. Okay. Let's try this again. Plan is evolving. This happened. Close that down. Do edit track. This is now going to be I think this is the one I want. Okay. Sky entrance. Perfect. That's what I wanted. We are still gonna put the entrance like up there. Drop the entrance back or exit back here. Entrance is gonna be pretty tanky queue. Good. It's a good idea. Do I have a mouse and keyboard connected to my console? I do. I don't use them very often, however. Because they don't work exactly how they do for like when you're playing on the actual console. So I usually just kind of let it do it and fight it too hard. So I've tried using it. I mostly use it so I can type. Because when I posted the silly little rapids ride I built, I gave myself quite the headache trying to like add a description. It was bad. Do this. I swear there's a method to this madness. Steep. How far out do I have to go? Oh, it's because the height snap is so high. Fine. It's nothing. Here. Alright, perfect. I've had the keyboard and mouse have saved me a couple of times. Got really frustrated. Oh, but yeah, I do. I connected on. I just got up a new mouse because so I have a work laptop. I do data analytics for a living. I have been stealing the mouse that I have connected to my work laptop. Oh, what are you doing? Why did you do that? But I've been stealing the mouse from my work laptop every day so that I can plug it into my console. So I can play Planet Coaster and have access to things. Okay. There we go. Alright. It's a little shenanigan-y. Why can you not open? It's a little shenanigan-y, but you can get in this way as well. And that way. And the queue is much longer, so hopefully that'll help with congestion. That might have just made congestion. I don't know. Might have just made everything. But I figured people getting off potentially can go that way, and people getting in can go this way. I don't know. I might have just made my life worse. We'll see how it looks. Okay. On the monorail. Can I fix this hole into the earth? Oh, I totally can fix that hole into the earth. Alright. No one's coming to the Wild Blue. It's okay. I wouldn't go on it for $30 either, frankly. I wonder what my ticket price would be if I set a ticket price. Can't even find my ticket thing. Ticket price. Full price. Only $87. Interesting. Huh. I did learn how to do priority. Try to see if there's any. Okay, so if I get rid of this, no, I can't. Oh. The time may have come to blow up the go-karts. Though maybe the go-karts just do the go-karts just become the ride that is just turned off. They're just closed forever. They shouldn't cost me money that way, right? They just take up space. I think that makes sense. If I just close them, then they won't and make an even bigger go-kart track. No, the go-karts are at the point where they won't work. You can do some Googling for me, Epic, and you can see if it's possible to build a 5-star go-kart track without any scenery. I don't think it is, if I had to guess. Did blanket cord problems. So, I'm gonna go with closed go-karts and assume they're not gonna cost me any money. And then the go-karts can just live as a memento of... Did they break even? Lifetime income. Negative $3,000. Go-karts equal waste of money. It's lovely. Okay, go-karts are closed down, so they stop costing me money. They hopefully have helped the monorail congestion. No, I've made it worse. All of these people. Oof. Oof. Okay. What if? Okay. I don't want the person. I want this. Wait, how is that only... Oh, no, I see. Okay. We got this. Prepare for the struggle bus. You'll be okay. I think is gonna go terribly, but I'm gonna do it. Just try. Oh, what? Classic. We're just gonna expand the stairs like that. And now those stairs should be wider. I don't know what's really going on with them, but we're just gonna go for it. What if I do that? I gotta like clear it off. Kind of. Oh man, I forgot about safety. Sorry everyone. Don't need any lawsuits. My bad. I always expect that the side rails are gonna show up immediately, and they don't actually, and so it breaks my brain. Alright. I think I've somehow managed to make the congestion worse. And the camera angle's worse. Beautiful. Nothing wrong here. I'm good at games. Stuck inside a building. What's going on? Oh, I've switched path types. That's what's going on. No, there was an ugly black line. I'm using a recolored blue path, not a recolored red path. Weird line as well. Stream didn't drop again, did it? No, it didn't. I don't know if I could live with more, or I could get through more technological difficulties today. More technological difficulties. Ah, yes, the trees in the middle of the path. I'll fix it. This is my serial part, Gandar. I'm being super serial about this one. So it's we don't do trees in the middle of paths unless I've not realized they're there. We're being good and serial about this one, including whatever's going on up here. I tried. I need to just undo this. Oh, ooh, that's a big brush. Let's go baby brush. I don't want to delete that. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that. Well, that's a good question. I was going with the second serial, but I'm kind of wondering if maybe the first serial is more important, is more applicable at the moment. I started stream with OBS crashing like 4 times. It was super great. I at one point I think I had like 8 people watching before OBS decided to disconnect, so that's been really fun. And I really wanted to play City Skylines 2, and my computer decided, or OBS was being, I don't know. I just want to, it's fine, it's fine. I am feeling slightly like a serial killer at the moment, so it might be the second serial. I don't know if that's what it was. It proceeded to crash immediately. I switched to the console and stopped and just did my capture card, and it still somehow died. So I'm not really sure what happened in all actuality. But I think I'm gonna do a test stream sometime tomorrow and see, like, if the crashing was that my computer needed to get restarted or if it was City Skylines 2. I hope it wasn't City Skylines 2. I really wanted to stream that. I have gotten into so much chaos without trying on that game that I feel like it would be super fun because I could get into some chaos without even trying. Specifically because you get poop outlets. Which is the silliest thing. Alright, well, not great. There's still a massive congestion of human beings over here. I wonder if I need to put like a second monorail station. I do work from home, yeah. I have a full-time work from home job. My PC's got decent specs. I don't think it's terrible. I need benches and trash cans. Because people are littering, and I don't appreciate it. I have thankfully a pretty flexible job. Basically, as long as I meet my deadlines, no one really cares. It's not like a customer service job or anything, so it's something I have come to greatly appreciate, some of the flexibility that I have access to. Oh, nothing wrong with that bench placement. It's perfect. Boo. Okay, trash cans, trash cans, trash. I'm definitely thinking I need to... I guess if I add some more amenities, it'll probably help. There's just not a lot of people back here. So I think I might need to make sure that... I think I might need to place another rail back here. I wonder. I haven't tried doing this before. When I tried to edit the monorail before, it gave me a bunch of difficulty because it didn't want to... It wanted me to, like, connect the track and just add this. But if I do this... Did you see there? I've never played a single Civilization game. Not one. Not that I wouldn't consider it, I think. I feel like Civilization. Are they fun? I just remember in high school, our choir music director, we sang a song that was like the Lord's Prayer in Swahili from Civilization 4. Alright, well, we're gonna bust out the monorail again. But what I need to see... It's fun with friends with some bots. Oh no, where did you go? Okay. Is that your friends need to have bots, or are there like computer bot type of things? Like, do I have to find people with bots to play the game with? Ah, like computer enemies. Ah, I see. I can see why that might be fun. That's a little close to those generators. If those generators go boom, we're in for a world of hurt. That makes sense. That feels really close to people. Maybe we don't go that low. Well, maybe I will have to keep an eye out for when the Civilization game comes out. I think that's the biggest thing I need to do to try and kind of build up a channel. City Skylines 2 is not super new, but it's new enough that it seems like there's people still watching you play City Skylines. So that's why I was hoping to play a little City Skylines today. But, alright. Let's find out if this will complete. I don't think this is gonna complete. I think that's gonna treat it as a different coaster. That's annoying. That was always my workaround with, that was always my workaround when I was playing with Jurassic World monorails, because in Jurassic, like, monorails seem kind of a big deal. Ooh, yeah, maybe if the Discord grows a bit, we could. That is very, very true. Yeah, I literally just started the Discord. I didn't want to have an empty Discord with just me. That felt really lonely and sad. So... okay, let's see if this is gonna work or if this is gonna have a heart attack. I think this is gonna have a heart attack. Oh, it finished! Marvelous. But yes, if the Discord grows, we could definitely give that a try. I might even, I've never played Among Us, but I know that's another game that, like, people will play. For funsies, as, like, a group for engagement. Oh! Okay, it cleared. And so maybe we could get together a group of people to play, like, Among Us as well or something. Alright. We have another monorail station. Hopefully this will help with Station 14. What is it, Station 14? I swear I haven't placed that many monorail attempts. There is no reason that should be at 14. I'm not that terrible at building things. Why is it at 14? The game just reminding you. Well, it normally does, but I don't think I should be at 14. I don't think I put 14 monorails. I refuse to acknowledge that I put 14 monorails. I feel like I would be willing to bet something on not having actually placed 14 monorails. 14? There's no way. I didn't put 14 monorails, game. That's not fair. I'm taking this very personally, but I feel personally aggrieved that they're accusing me of putting down 14 monorails. Okay. Everything should be good to go. Alright. Hopefully this will help funnel some traffic this way. Though, I might need to... I was contemplating if I need, like, a monorail entrance, like, here as well. That might help with some of the overall congestion challenges here. Great monorail station. I mean, that's what I'm worried it's gonna accuse me of. Oh, ma'am, you put monorail station... No, I didn't. I swear I haven't put that many monorail stations. Is that connected? Is that like a perfect cutesy little place for it to go? It feels right. It is not right. What? Okay. This is where I learned, courtesy of the last Planet Coaster stream. If I turn the mouse on, it's slightly important. So if I click on this, it will autocomplete. Alright. What monorail station number is this? 15. Oh my god. Did I really mess up 10 monorail stations? There's no way, right? God, now I'm questioning everything in my life. Did I really mess up 10 monorail stations? That's so many monorail stations. Like so many monorail stations to have messed up. 10? Oh, now I'm questioning everything about my existence. Genuine questioning so much right now. Oh. Apparently, I'm going to be going through 8 hours of footage looking for monorail placings so that I can decide whether I'm insane or not. Alright. This guy, come over here. Put like this. He's gonna get a buddy. And then I think we can probably go up to like 8, maybe? We're gonna just immediately go to like stairs. But this should be relatively hefty. Too tall? Feels too tall. Hoping that that angle is not. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Connect this little buddy. I just want to establish monorails just cost you money to exist. So I am a good, generous business owner that I'm actually putting this monorail. All right. Let's do lots of little baby zigzags. What I'm hoping, I don't know if these are eligible for priority queues actually. These might not be eligible for priorities. They don't have money. Oof, that refurbished cost. Oof, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. The question is, do I blow up a portion of this archway, not the whole archway, and connect a path, or does this solely exist to get in and out of the back? I think I'm gonna leave it to exist just to get to the in and out of the back areas. It's free to get in the park, so it's not like you have to like pay again if you do technically go past the little guys here. So, all right, we got double monorails up front. Okay, here we go. We got this. Everyone is open for business. I don't know where my staff keeps going. But I keep being accused. They keep saying there's no staff available to do things. What are we complaining about now? Paused. Okay. There's probably a point where I should stop adding additional stops, huh? How many trains can I have on this thing? 10, 11, 12? Holy... 14 trains. That's a lot of trains. Though I guess I have 28 stations. Well, 15, but... Let's do 12. Alright, you don't have enough power. Of course you don't have enough power. No one has enough power ever. I actually haven't had any issues with power for a little bit. I'm just still a wee bit salty. The game yelling at me. Power all the time. Alright. Technically, these aren't connected. I'm going to connect this all together. I don't know what the difference is between the open circles and the closed circles. Alright, we're going to do that. And then it would appear it is time for this man to get more work. So, it is not entire building. Which one was the whole building? The whole building? Yes, this one's connected. Okay. So we can do like this. We're gonna just seriously all the generators. Is this an efficient use of money? I don't actually know. I feel like the answer is no. It is not an efficient use of money. But I'm doing okay on finances, honestly. Which is wonderful. I had a feeling I would be fine on finances. I feel like the finance actually isn't that difficult at the time. But this ragged corner, kind of the bane of my... Okay. I will likely blow up a portion of this path in the future. But for now, Buddy should hopefully have access to all of the generators. Those should all still be in his area. If we just connect everything together and hope and pray. There's a difference between a white center. Don't know what it is. Alright, well, hopefully that massive power grid will keep everyone alive and ticking for a little bit here. Okay. Monorail should be fine to open. We got some staff. We've got a staff building. I could probably make it a bigger staff building. I feel like Mr. Romer probably is gonna have some people sharing his staff building. Let's get a large building, why not? Okay. Probably use blue look too scary. It's baloney. I'm gonna do something slightly silly. I can select this instead. I would like to... I don't want to locate it in black. What? I want to add... Select build. Edit building. Okay. I want to give it hedges. Because I can, probably. So, I'm going to look for hedges. Turn on the keyboard again. It's fine. Plural? Singular? There it is. Okay. We're just gonna bury this in hedges. I think it's super safe. I don't think there's anything wrong with just putting a bunch of hedges around building. Good idea. It's super safe. It is a safe park. It is safe. We're hiding the generators. That's a good effort. Here, we'll give it a little clearance because it's the safe park. We can have a little bit more clearance than I was originally gonna give it. Oh! Oh no, it's just the lighting again. Oh, perfect. Okay. I don't know what I've done. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Excuse me. Just a little nudge. Okay. Back to editing the scenery group, which means the moment I do that, it's gonna do that to me. It's not frustrating at all. It's fine. These things just have such a nasty negative scenery score. I don't even... I think they are so bad for the overall scenery. And truthfully, I've seen stuff like this exist in real life. Where they'll take like a transformer and just shove it behind some hedges for a theme park. That is genuinely like realistic. That's not me even trying to like justify it of like, it's fine. That's super realistic. To be like, well, we're just gonna shove it behind a hedge. It's necessary for park operations. So it has to exist, but we can make it, you know, less noticeable by just putting a hedge around it and calling it good. Right. Is this guy still connected? Yes. All right. We have 500 power available. I like seeing that. That's much more optimistic. All right. Synchronize 3, aka synchronize 2. No, don't close it. Word is bad. We have negative lifetime. I don't even know if anything I've built has turned a profit. Is everything still negative lifetime income? Alright, my wooden coaster has done okay. A decent little line. How's my gulpy vending machine? All its items. I'm beginning to need a toilet. Is there not a toilet? There's a toilet right here. Also, why are you complaining about a vending machine of like, I need to use the bathroom? Maybe don't get the drink. Don't get the drink if you need to use the bathroom. Feels like pretty normal. I'm gonna do a little bit of facility additions. I'm just gonna grab some random drink and food places. What if they're thirsty too? If you are thirsty but also need to go to the bathroom, I think you might need to see a doctor. I don't think that is normal. Maybe I'm just being a little judgmental, but I don't think that's normal. Milkshake. We're putting a coffee over it. Juice. I always like to put the vegan next to the juice. I group all of these guys. It's like a thing for some reason. It's my brain. Alright. I want to see... No, there's like a manage attractions. Is there like a just open everything? Not sushi beside the lotion. Did I say something wrong? It's very possible. I am terrible at words. Okay, if I do this, and then I'm like, be open. Be open. Everyone is open? Okay. So I can put down a bunch of places and just open them all. Alright. Put gulpies. So we'll put hot dogs. No, the hot dogs are right here. Oh, that's vegan food. And the pizza pit. Okay. That's the hot. No, that was drinks. Alright, cool. And put the gulpy next to the hot dogs. Oh, there's hot dogs right there. Good job. 10 out of 10. It's fine. When you get off the monorail, the first thing greeting you, just food. That's genuine parks for you. Alright, we're gonna do hamburgers and milkshakes. Get a guest shop as well for some use. I don't think I put one in this now. The actual problem with switching between builds and goofing around parks is not what you put where. I promise I will come up with, if I can't get City Skylines working tomorrow, on Thursday, I'll come up with something stupid to do, gimmicky, park. Maybe I can find some new, silly... Maybe there's some silly holiday in January and we can build a park for that. I have seen the Sims challenges that people do. I've seen a couple of them. Like the spin the wheel or set a timer for each of their... Oh, that's fair. Maybe I'll have to brainstorm and see if there's something like that in Planet Coaster. Maybe someone's posted something like that. I don't know if I could handle set the timer. Set the timer might kill me a little bit. 10 minutes to build. Oh god. No, I just finished editing a speed build of our lovely countdown park, and the fastest I did a coaster was about 40 minutes. So if it has to open I think you would have to have like a mod, or I would have to have like a mod in order to, that's weird. I think I'd need like a mod in order to not... I think they'll only ride coasters if it's like the G-forces are acceptable and all that stuff. So... National Houseplant Appreciation Day, huh? Is that I don't get any trees? The only trees I can have are like ones that have a potted plant? Any tree... Oh my god, why is there a tree in the center of my pool? What is going on? Oh gosh. Lots of them, all of the trees have to have a planter with them. Oof. That would be something special. But is it a lifeguard tree? I guess it was being a lifeguard tree. How did I miss that there were literally just trees floating on top of my pool? Wow. That's something special going on there. No, I gave you water. Don't give me that bullshittery. Clean water? I just gave it clean water. Right? Okay. It's correcting itself. Yeah. Alright, I think it's fine. I fixed it. Because it's a lifeguard tree. Yeah. I feel like I would get frustrated and I'd start using trash cans as planters for trees, but we could certainly do something silly like that. Okay. I've got benches, I've got trash cans, I opened up a bunch of new businesses. People are slowly getting dropped off in this area. Of course the monorail has a long wait time. One from the front is... That's super funny. This side is the side that's queuing like crazy, and this side has negligible queue. I think I fixed a lot of the congestion at least though, so that's good. Alright, I need to check service badges. Maybe what I should do is... Oh my goodness. Okay, there are too many trains. I see. This is going too quick. This is taking too long to fill up. It's not filling up here. That's why we've been having it. Change setting? Yep. Alright, any load can go. I think I'm gonna change that basically. All of them. I'm gonna do like minimum wait 30 seconds and any size load can go, and I'll do that for each of the stations. Hopefully that'll prevent any backups like that happening. I've got so many trains that like allowing an any size load should be fine. June 3rd is the Festival of Sleep Day. I had seen that before I did National Bath Awareness Day. And couldn't come up with any great ideas for that. Like, what do I do to celebrate sleep? super slow unlit rides that bore people to sleep. But see, do I bore my audience to sleep by doing that? Does that just become no one wants to watch me because I'm like, all right, everyone, here, we're gonna build our next track ride. We're gonna place down this family train. Family train is just going to come out. It's just going to wind back and forth across the countryside. And all it does is make a slightly winding, not very exciting path. The only ride is the monorail. So, that would be my question, is do I bore my audience to sleep by building boring rides in celebration of our festival of the sleepy day? Okay. I've got a monorail working. That's lovely. I think I have an idea. I think we're 10. Cool, cool. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of do a bit of a curved path around the side. The reason I want to do that is I think for the sake of the park and general successful operations, I think I need... Oh, interesting. Alright, cool. A lot more space back there than I thought there was. I think I need to invest a little bit more in a new monorail track. This might be a bad idea, but I don't think it is. Seems like guests generally pretty much self-regulate, but if I basically kind of just tuck this in, and I can even scoot this bus back. Or I can't scoot this bus back. I can kind of just tuck this bus a little differently. That's still functional. Oh gosh. Okay, we got this. It'll be okay. Buttons, 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 buttons. Alright. That's fixed. These guys... Okay. Perfect. Now we have another entrance to the park, but what I was thinking is if we want to continue expanding out this park, we're gonna need a second monorail, because this monorail's just become the congestion station. Or, wait, did we clear the congestion? Did just speeding up the monorail like that magically fix the monorail troubles? Interesting. So just adjusting it so that it could go with any amount? Or did I lose a bunch of people from my park? What happened? What did I miss? Oh, that's so peculiar. Why did guests think it has a long queue time? You should basically never have to wait, right? Alright, less trucks, less trains, maybe. Maybe that's how we'll fix this. I have 5 stations, so let's do 5 trains. Alright, try that. I need to set up. I'm gonna try again. Maybe it'll be slightly more successful than the last attempt. Specifically, I'm gonna do like this. This is gonna be zone 2. Okay. Zone 2. Then I'm gonna try and assign. I'm gonna take this new buddy. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 rides. Put him.
Hey.
Lola. Alright, Lola. We're gonna set your schedule. I want you do service and repair in zone 2 for all day. Okay. Alright, so she's gonna do service and repair for this area. And so hopefully that should mean she'll start proactively servicing rides, possibly. Specifically in this area. I think that's how this is supposed to work. I'm not positive that this is— oh good, the monorail is broken down! Alright. The fact that it's not letting me send an emergency call, I assume to fix it, please. Why is this dude standing here? Surely, if surely, sure, just can't. Oh, okay. Do I have to like service each station individually? Is that what I found out? Like, oh, is that so expensive? Alright, well, since the monorail is broken down, we're just gonna spend an absolute fortune, apparently, refurbishing all of the monorail stations. So, we're just gonna get that done, because it knocks them down when they're getting refurbished anyways. Wait, well, how do I fix it if the ride is broken down? Countdown King. Well, I'm glad you liked it, Ellis. I put way too much time and effort into it, but I had a ton of fun with it. So, how do I fix down a broken ride? I think you simply have to wait for a mechanic to get there. Okay, so you think there's a mechanic probably headed over here? What if I just spam mechanics until one of them walks over? Oh, nope. He's not gonna fix it. Well, that's unfortunate. Looney Balloons has paused. Oh no. I'm probably due for a couple of these buddies anyways. I thought for a second she had like a shark hat on, and I was so excited about her shark hat. It is just hair. I was very excited for the possibility of a shark hat. Well that sucks. My mechanic. Who is going to come fix it? I'm real tempted to just say emergency call for like all of these things right now. Just destroy my park for a bit. And just reset all of these stupid badges. Okay, because it has been $1,000. Does this make people stop thinking the ride is old, though? I feel like it doesn't. So my scenery bonuses are garbage. Fix this. I can't edit the track. Oh, I can close it, though. Maybe I can do it now? Did I close the ride? No. Ride condition. Alright. And I can't edit the track because it is broken. Feels like a critical error that has been... There's one. But I guess I did just add it to the zone, so. Alright. Got a million mechanics now. Let me grab this guy. Staff schedule. 10 mechanics to fix one monorail. I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If what you gotta do... Interesting. Can you only assign one mechanic per zone? Because if so, I've just created a terrible mistake. Oh, That's so weird. What's the point of zones if you can't do, like, multiples? Alright, I'm gonna do this. Should basically just be this one monorail. This is now zone 3. Hey, you. Come here. Hey, Megan. Megan, I have an important duty for you. You have one job. Wait, why is... I should have sent Cristobal to fix it. Alright, your one job is 3. Go fix the broken ride. That is not your one job. Wild Blue already in poor condition. What is going on with this game? I'm starting to think each mechanic in one freaking ride that's the only thing they look at. Get a new zone. Got 1 ride? 2 rides. 3 rides. Looks like we've got those 3 rides selected. Probably. Alright, that's zone 4. Who's getting zone 4? Staff schedule. Just want to see. Alright. Mechanics. How many mechanics do I have at this point? I think the answer is a lot. You know, just like 4 pages of mechanics. It's fine. Alright. Gilbert Solomon. You are officially assigned Zone 4. Okay. Gilbert's gonna work Zone 4. And Gilbert is gonna work Zone 4 with... who are you gonna work Zone 4 with? You're gonna work Zone 4 with Bo McCormack. You guys are buddies now. You work together. You're gonna make sure that my stupid coasters don't break down. Even gonna give you a little facility just for the 2 of you. Skunk. Get your own little facility. Gotta make sure that you're servicing my stupid rides. Don't think it's that much to ask. Just gotta go. There's your little facility in the area just for you guys. Right? We got this. You're gonna make sure my rides don't break. That's your one job. You have 3 rides and 2 people. I feel like 3 rides and 2 people is insane. I need to make this 4 rides, right? 4 rides, 2 people. It's plenty. It's okay. 4 rides, 2 of them, they can do it. Okay, I'm gonna see staff. I can see. Can I see if someone's trying to fix the stupid broken mod? Oh, please tell me you're fixing the monorail. No, you're looking for work. Megan, why are you looking for work, girl? Got a job. Right there. Just fix my monorail. Staple of my park is the monorail. Alright. Someone on their way. Servicing, looking for work. Heading to the staff building, looking for work, servicing law. No one is trying to fix. There's not one person who is trying to fix them. Yeah, she keeps psyching me. I don't know if do I have to delete the whole monorail? Genuinely don't know. He's just standing there. Megan's just looking for work. I would hope there's a way around it. But she's looking for work. I literally had to take care of this one place. What is going on, Megan? Megan. Just go fix it. You can do it. Just go fix the stupid monorail. Oh. Okay, monorail is broken down. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Get through. Figure it out eventually. Okay. Just. You've been serviced. I don't care about you. Shut down for forever. Good, but we'll refurbish eventually. Oh my gosh. I fixed it. I guess I just needed to close the ride and reopen the ride. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Monorail is fixed. I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened, but it's fine. All kosher. Okay. Alright. Gonna do some more staff zones. Hopefully they work. I don't actually know. Alright, we're gonna do this ride. This flat ride. We're gonna do the train. And this monorail station. That's also gonna get assigned to 2 people. Alright. Zone 5. Staff schedule. I only care about mechanics. Alright. You do not have a zone. Abby, your new zone is zone 5. I mean, I got it fixed. Whatever happened, happened. It is now corrected. Okay, Bo works zone 4. Bonita and Abby. Bonita and Abby are gonna work zone 5. Alright.
So that takes care of these rides. And then I've also got, I need to do, I think for zone, what did I do for zone 2? Okay, so zone 2 has the bumper cars here. Ooh, I heard they got beef. Oh no. They might have beef. Okay, zone 1 I think I only assigned one mechanic to. So let's find a second mechanic to add to zone 2 or zone 1. Alright, Bo has zone 4, Bonita has zone 5. Cristobal is alone in zone 1. That's where he just lives. Cristobal is responsible for keeping the entire crystal crown running. It's of vital importance. Go zone 2. Sounds right. Zone 2 now. I don't know why it's doing this, where it doesn't show the zone. I think I might be killing my PlayStation again. Alright. That's that for zone 2. Let me grab... Cristobal is the kind of staff that is only appreciated when he's not there. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Cristobal is, it's only realized when the world comes tumbling down. It's all because Cristobal left you and you didn't know. Alright, so this is going to be Cristobal's area. He's going to, or not Cristobal. This is going to be our next little buddy zone. It's got, okay, 2 coasters, the wooden and the crazy mountain. Perfect, that's what I wanted. Alright, staff schedule. So we're only going to do 1 person on those 2, I think. I think if we have 1 person, I'm assuming 1 mechanic per 2 rides is excessive. If 1 mechanic per 2 rides is not excessive, then I'm befuzzled. Alright, Leah Horn. Your new responsibility is gonna be zone 6. All day, every day. Okay. My zones look. Do I have basically all of my rides covered? I think that's all my rides. Hopefully shit's gonna stop breaking down, because I don't know if my mental health can handle any more breakdowns. I should go see. Cristobal's had his little, like, work assignment for a while. How are the service badges looking on these guys? Serviced. Okay. So maybe zones are working for me. He has serviced all of these dudes, it looks like. So, I think he's doing his job. This poor dude. His whole existence is just this one little circle. He's just to keep walking it over and over and over again. But every 2 hours he gets a break. He can go research for a bit. This poor buddy. He does not have a job that I envy. How are we doing on the power front, actually? I think clicking a distributor was the right way. Okay. So we are pushing actually right up against power limits. Everyone connected. I think I put everything together. Yes, I did. Okay. Well, he is getting his steps in, and he's gonna get another batch of these guys, because I think all I'm gonna do, I've got the money, I think, so I can just hopefully do that, take off that piece. I'm gonna try and just duplicate this whole block. Oh wait, actually, hang on. I don't want the top path. Don't need to duplicate the path twice. Alright, confirm selection. Oh, I can't duplicate it? Can I not duplicate rides? Oh, bugger. I didn't realize I grabbed the ride. It's okay, we got this. Right. Be more careful, don't get the ride.
boop, and boop. Okay. 14 buildings sounds about right. Okay, cool. Just gonna snap that on right there. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna connect a bunch of power. Alright, you can go to here. You can go to here. Come on, be a little. You. This guy to this guy. This guy, this guy. Center to center. Don't know that it matters, but it seems like it might. Be whites to whites. I'm here. The center. I'm gonna make me give up. Alright, fine. Alright. Get a mega addition to our power grid. Now. Wait. What? All of my power is available? Did I turn off my park? Why is all the power available all of a sudden? Currently distributed power 15. I don't understand the power mechanics. Every time I'm like, oh, I have it figured out. This is good. I get befuddled again. Okay. Crystal Ball's area just got a little bit bigger, but that's okay. He'll do okay. Yeah, Crystal Ball performing his magic. Apparently I'm not using any power anymore? Question mark. I don't know what's going on. More power. Unlimited power. Alright, what complaints are happening? Okay, we've got complaints about these being dirty. They seem fine. Monorail is in poor condition. Sure. Are you fixing the monorail? You are looking for work still. Lady? Lady. Megan? Have I not? Megan? Megan, girl. This is your only responsibility. You have one job. You have one monorail station to keep in good condition. That's it. That's it. That's all I am asking from you. And the service is due. Girl. Girl. Megan? Surely you can do the one job. Okay. Well, before the world came crashing down around my face, I was gonna build a second monorail. I was thinking. And now I've lost my train. Let's build a coaster. Why not? I'm gonna torture myself a little bit. It's gonna be super fun. We're gonna build an antique water coaster. It's gonna be like right by the entrance. It's gonna be super exciting. Shove it in the ground as far as it'll let me go. Yeah, I think we might go Splash Mountain style. I think I'm just gonna do it. I probably won't finish decorating, but I'm gonna kind of build like a windy, excuse me? I'll build kind of like a windy-ish coaster out of this guy, and I think we'll have some fun with this. Alright, I think this can turn. Beautiful. I like the idea of it sort of starting out and just kind of taking like a little meandering first. And then we can even like bury that hopefully among some terrain. So it's a little bit more like hidden. So you kind of go around a curve first and then start the track up. Actually, I want to chain him. Why did or lift? Guess there's not. Okay. Alright. So yeah, then we'll kind of crank it up. I was actually surprised that this goes to 60 degrees. That seems pretty aggressive for a water ride, to be honest. Alright, so we'll do that. Just a little drop off. Drop into... or not. What is that doing? Oh man. How did I not? That was a thing. Can I not go from this to this? Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Chain lift. Drop it off. Can I go from that into this? Interesting. Huh. But into that. That is also connected. Alright, well, let's do this. Or not. No, that's a drop. Okay. Alright, we'll do a channel entry. And we can kind of do like a loopy loop, maybe? These go down at all? No. Okay, so the channels have to stay flat. So let's do... we do 45 degrees. That's... let's do 60. So then that'll be 3 to kind of come full circle. Then from this into a drop. Just a little drop, nothing too fancy. I think the biggest thing I need to remember is to wind back on itself quite a bit. That way, hopefully, I don't make the world's largest footprint. Probably should have started by deleting a lot of these rocks, or a lot of these trees and rocks. Okay. I do this, and then do... yeah. I can't turn with any track other than this kind of track. To make sure it maintains a bit of a down trajectory. I truthfully think not winding on itself is like the biggest mistake I have a tendency to make. Okay. What can I go for? Either do up or I can do drop. I do another drop. Just to try and keep the excitement up a little bit. Do a little bit of a splashdown. And I can switch into another channel. So far, so good. It does look like everyone's cooperating, so that's nice to see. I realized when I was editing the speed build of the first time I built this style of coaster, it was very obvious that the car did not finish the track. So when I noticed that, I felt a little silly that I had successfully managed to just entirely miss the fact that it clearly did not make the first turn. So that was my bad. Alright. Do that. This piece is gonna have to need to be a tiny bit shorter, I think. In fact, actually gonna. What's the benefit of making the station bigger? This means more carts. Do that. Let's see if this will autocomplete. I don't think it's gonna track limit succeeded. Okay. Okay. How? 12 feet, and I'm at 10 feet. Wait, what? How is that possible? Okay, so we're gonna do... I'm gonna make this one drop piece long. So let's maybe go... Let's try 26 feet. Autocomplete. Oh snap, it'll work. Okay, cool. So everything's connected, right? Alright, I'm not gonna do that piece. Do this piece instead. I do want to give it the extra station, I think. It's not that many stations. Do a channel track. Turn it. Autocomplete. Well, that didn't work. Okay. I'm close, though. I'm close. Confirm. Alright. I just want this to be a little bit more rounded out. Oh, drag
this just kind of out a little bit. Alright. I don't hate it. Let's see if it passes testing. And let's watch it. Whee! I forgot to turn that back on. Oh well. It's been a struggle day. It's fine. That happens. Wee indeed. This should be. It's got some. This lift is so steep for a flume without. Oh, it is 100%. A 60-degree lift. Is absolutely bonkers. That should be completely unallowed, and I'm not complaining because it lets me give this as much smaller footprint than it would otherwise have. But yeah, that should be completely unacceptable. We'll fix the trees and rocks, I promise. I just wanted to see if it works. Well, also, I think my plan is, I don't know if I'm going to use terrain tools or if I'm going to use like rocks. But I'm going to bury most of this ride. Like a lot of this ride's going to end up kind of like hidden almost. So, because we are, I think I'm going to go Splash Mountain style. I might build it over the course of a couple of different streams. I might give myself like 45 minutes to an hour to decorate, and then I'll go to something else just to make it so that it's not the most boring thing that anyone's ever seen in their lives. God, there's so many trees in this thing. Oh, there's so many trees. So many trees. Just adding to the ambiance. It's fine. You don't need to see anything. This is legitimately like Splash Mountain style. 100% actually. The coaster type. I have not successfully captured Splash Mountain. I am going to see how many carts we can add to this, depending on how many carts can be added. How many put on this thing? Oh, 20! Oh, that's way too many. Okay. Let's start with maybe... Let's start at 5. We'll do a minimum of a quarter load, and we'll let those go. Though, I think I've cursed myself just a little bit. It's fine. Put this here, because it doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, I put the exit on the other side. Which means I might have to do a little terrain. I might need to do a little tunneling. To get people out. But we will see. I don't want to have to redo the queue later, so I'm going to give it a little bit of space off of the ride itself, I think. Make it a little looping. Not... Oh. Turn on curves in order to actually make it big. But we can kind of let it be like a little loopy. Just to give us sort of more area to work with. And we can even connect it up to the exit path, potentially. Oh. Well, we're gonna decide, but we'll figure it out. I made a life decision and I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, let's go maybe about there.
I think that's just gonna float. Mistake. I'm gonna try and pull up that terrain. Hopefully it'll let me fight me. We'll see. Okay, cool. Dug into the terrain like that. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Now we just need a power distributor. If I can find it in this catalog. That's a generator. That's a distributor. Just gonna kinda shove it down in here for now. And it'll get buried with like rocks and things. I don't know if these have to be connected. I've fully figured that part out. Do I only get paid if they're connected to power? Do people get into my park for free? It's not connected to power. Alright, how did we do? It is not very exciting, not very fearful, and not very nauseous. $36, however, apparently, to ride this ride. That seems unnecessary. Okay. I'm gonna pull some terrain out of this lovely ride. Just so there's a few less trees for me to rearrange. And I'm probably gonna call stream. See if there's anyone playing Planet Coaster. I can go. Wasn't as many trees as I thought it would. It just looked like a lot more. I think that should be pretty good to decorate, I hope. We can do, like, instead of this tree in the center here, either play with the terrain tools some, or we can even take, like, this rock, and do some, like, really massive scaling, and then kind of work the rock, or work the, like, and the ride can go around the rock, potentially. We can even, like, monkey with the angles a little bit. But we can do maybe some, like, stacks of rocks, basically, and sort of bury the ride in that instead of messing with terrain tools. We'll see. We will figure it out on next stream and see what shenanigans we can get up to. I do think there need to be some areas, so maybe instead of the rock here, maybe reflatten it out to do like some animatronics and genuinely go for that Splash Mountain style. So, alright. I'm gonna go look for who we can possibly raid. Raided before. Oso Sarah is playing. I'm really. My gosh, this person has been streaming for almost 8 hours. I hope you have a great night as well. Alright, I'm gonna raid Oso Sarah, who's playing Among Us with probably some friends, so why not? So, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. You are absolutely wonderful, and I hope you have a wonderful night.